fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger. The wild and untamed west of yesteryear lives once again as the famous Lone Ranger urges his great horse Silver down the trail to new adventure. He has a stirring action drama for us now. So make way for those silver-shod hoofs and thrill to a story of the phantom figure of the plains. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver, old boy. There he is up ahead. We're coming, Tonto. Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
In the first scene of our Lone Ranger drama, we see two horsemen racing their mounts over a backcountry trail, just north of the Rio Grande and east of El Paso. Weather-beaten and disreputable, they carry the stamp of outlaws on their hard features.
These parts are getting too civilized for us, Mike.
Always beefing about something.
It ain't only me. It's the rest of the boys, too.
I'm giving orders and you're taking them.
But you gotta admit that rustling don't pay no more. Too hard to get rid of the cattle afterwards.
There's going to be a new stagecoach line from Paso Doble to Dalton. They'll carry gold.
Hey, what about it?
I said gold.
No hold-ups for me. The country's too open. Ain't no cover in the whole 30 miles.
They start operating in a week.
Hey, look at that creek we're coming to. Are you sure there's a ford?
Must be.
Well, let's try it out first.
What are you afraid of? Quicksand?
I don't take any chances I don't have to.
All right. Oh, boy. What are you getting off for?
Talking about quicksand, you got me nervous.
Well?
I'll try it out with a rock.
Come on.
That sand gobbled up that rock like it was hungry.
Yeah?
Deep, too. Maybe if we go...
How deep?
What?
The creek.
About 10 feet.
Think a stage could get to the other side?
Nah.
Listen, Butch. You can start spending that gold from Paso Doble.
What's the stage got to do with the creek?
Plenty. The stage is going to take this road.
No. It follows the main road straight to Dalton.
It won't after we fix up the signpost at the crossing.
The signpost?
That's what I said. It's a new route, and the drivers will be dependent on them a lot, especially at night.
Yeah.
What's more, it'll be on the night stage they carry the gold.
Mike, I gotta hand it to you.
We'll be ready for them on the first run. Come on.
The boys will be plenty glad to hear about this. Get up there.
Get up.
There was a great deal of activity in front of the express office in Paso Doble. The night stage was being made ready for its first run to Dalton. In the dark shadow of the building, the Lone Ranger and his faithful Indian companion, Tonto, were watching the preparations.
There, Buck. Now.
Yes, Tonto, coming this way.
Him drive stage?
That's right.
Him not crook now,
He never was a real crook, Kimasabi. Only the victim of bad companions. He gave me his promise to go straight when we helped him out of that scrape in Sonora. I knew he'd keep his word.
huh? That good.
Take the horses back away. I want to congratulate him on his new job.
Stranger.
Hello, Buck.
Gosh, mister, I never thought I'd see you again. I'm keeping my promise, though. Look, that's my stage. They gave me the job driving.
I know, Buck. Congratulations.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Why do you ask?
Well, I heard about the new line. That's why I headed over here. But nobody listened to me when I asked for a job. And then all of a sudden it was different. The marshal stopped me on the street one day. He asked me a few questions, and then he took me over to the express agent. In 5 minutes, it was all settled.
I'm glad.
Have you been in town since I got here?
Yes, Buck. I wanted you to have your chance.
I thought so. I'll never be able to thank you enough.
Just do your job and do it well.
You don't have to worry. I'm going to be the best stagecoach driver in the Southwest.
I'm sure of it.
What's more, I'm going to get married and settle down. Oh, look over yonder. You see that girl stepping into the stage?
Yes.
That's Betty Stevens.
Oh, yes. Her father owns a general store in Dalton, doesn't he?
That's right. She's been over here visiting her aunt. We're going to be married next week.
Hey, Buck, come on. We're ready to start.
Who's that man?
Butch Larson. He's the guard. You know him?
I believe I do.
Come on.
Right away. Goodbye, mister.
The best of luck. I may see you in Dalton.
Be right with you, Butch. Are you comfortable, Betty?
I'm fine.
You'll be in Dalton before you know it. Give me a hand up, Butch.
Sure.
Gold stowed away?
We're all set.
Get up. Get up there. Come on. Get up.
An hour after the stage had started its journey, Black Mike and his gang of outlaws were lying in ambush near the quicksand ford at Salter's Creek.
What are you laughing about? Butch getting a job as guard on the stage.
There ain't a chance of things going wrong now.
Oh, we got the signpost changed all right.
Yeah. We'll see the stage any minute.
What do we do after Butch knocks the driver out and stops it?
I told you once. You and a couple of men ride down there. Get the passengers out and take them into Dalton. Then report to the sheriff.
And you and the boys unload the gold, cut the horses loose, and drive the stage into the creek.
That's it. The stage will be underwater. It'll sink into quicksand. And the express company will figure the gold went with it.
It's a slick scheme.
Hey, Mike. Stage is coming down the road.
Over the hill, men. Get your horses out of sight. You stay here, Jake.
Yeah.
Don't treat any of the passengers rough. They gotta think you're trying to help them.
I got you, boss.
Out of sight. Get away before the stage gets here.
This road don't look familiar.
Sure it does. Can't fool me about this country.
I think we took the wrong turn back at the fork.
The arrow was pointing this way.
I'm going to pull up.
Not yet. You're doing Dalton in an hour. Want to be late on your first run?
It might be later if we keep going.
There's a creek up ahead. That proves we're right.
That proves we're wrong. There ain't no creek on the main road.
Oh, give me those reins. I got you covered.
What's the idea?
I'll show you.
Why, you dirty double-crosser.
That settles him. Oh, there. Oh, there. Oh, there.
What's the matter?
The bridge is out. Hey, driver, the bridge is out. I can see that. Is it too deep to get through? Yeah. Quicksand bottom besides. Any passengers inside? Two. A man and a girl. Can you give them a lift into town? Sure thing. Get them passengers out, boys. Everything's set. Good. How about the driver? Had to knock him out. He ain't come to yet. Here, I'll lift him on your horse. No. Mike and the rest of the gang will be along in a minute. You're supposed to wait for him here. The driver goes back to camp.
Buck, where are you?
Maybe the girl will cause trouble. Not for long. No rough stuff. I got my orders. I gotta hurry, though. See you later.
Buck!
He's all right, ma'am. He just don't want to leave the stage. We're gonna take you into Dalton.
That same night, the Lone Ranger and Tonto were riding along the main road to Dalton. Suddenly, the masked man reined in his great white horse.
Whoa, Silver! Oh, boy. Oh, white fella. Oh. Why will you stop here?
That signpost. The arrow points along the other road.
Oh, that's wrong.
I know it. We'd better investigate. Come on,
Get him
Silver.
up, white fella. This road goes south.
I'm wondering if Buck could have taken it by mistake.
Quicksand Creek, 1 mile. No bridge.
It's less than a mile. The moon's out now. We'll be able to see it at the top of the next rise.
Get up, white fella.
I suspect that the guard on the stage is an outlaw, Tonto. He may have had a partner who changed the signpost. It's Buck's first run. He doesn't know the country very well.
Maybe him in trouble.
I'm afraid so. Oh,
white
Silver. Oh. There's the stage.
Many men there. What them do?
They seem to be unloading something. The gold, perhaps.
We help them?
Our help isn't wanted. Look, they're unhitching the horses and pushing the stage into the stream.
That's right.
And then they're going to head south. I'm sure of it. Butch and those men are outlaws. Hi-yo,
Get him up, white fella.
Away! The stage is almost underwater.
Me see him.
We must get it out somehow. Right, Tonto. Every minute counts.
Stage horses run away.
Yes, we might overtake them, but there's more important work to be done here. Oh, Silver! We must make sure the gold has been stolen.
Not safe go out there.
It isn't far from shore. I might be able to jump it.
Oh, this ground soft.
I have to make sure.
No, me climb tree.
Tree? Oh, I see. You can work your way out on that limb and drop onto the coach. It's almost directly underneath. Here, I'll give you a lift up.
Climb up.
You'll find the gold in the baggage compartment.
Me know.
Try that limb. Make sure that it'll hold your weight.
It's strong.
That's good. Take it easy, Kimosabe.
Box open.
Can you see if the gold's gone?
Not yet.
Easy.
Box empty.
That's all we need to know.
Me drop on coach.
No, come back. There's work to be done.
We follow outlaw.
Not yet. If that stagecoach sinks into the quicksand, we can never prove the theft. It's sinking deeper every minute.
What we do?
Silver has never failed us yet, Tonto. I have a plan. Listen. It was an hour later when the three outlaws, headed by Jake, rode into Dalton with Betty and the other passenger from the coach. They headed straight for the sheriff's home.
What do you want with the sheriff?
I got to report what's happened to the stage.
Nothing happened to it. He just can't get through.
Well, there's gold on board, and there's outlaws riding the range.
Outlaws?
I've heard tell there is.
Then Buck may be in danger. Tell the sheriff to hurry.
The sheriff will hurry all right when I get through talking to him.
Who's that?
Jake Winters.
Boy, what do you want this time of night?
I'm just a cowhand, Sheriff, but I want to report a robbery.
What's that?
Leastways, it may be a robbery. Me and my two buddies were riding along by Salters Creek, and we saw the stagecoach from Paso Doble was drawn up by the side of the road.
What was the stage doing near Salters Creek?
I guess the driver and the guard had a scheme to steal the gold on board.
Steal the gold?
Yeah. We rode up and asked what was the matter, but both of them pulled guns on us. They told us to take the passengers into town and keep our mouths shut.
The guard and the driver, huh?
That's right. We did like we was told, but I looked back as we were riding toward the shallows, and they were driving the stage into the creek.
Trying to ford it.
Well, maybe. I figured different. The driver's name was Buck. I heard
Buck
them talk...
Newton. That reformed gunman the express company hired. I told Higgins it was a mistake, and this proves it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zeke. I'm going to round up a posse and get Buck Newton dead or alive.
The curtain falls on the first act of tonight's Lone Ranger drama. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments.
Now to continue our story. You will recall that in the first act of tonight's Lone Ranger drama, a band of outlaws thought of a scheme to steal the gold carried over the new stage route to Dalton. Signposts were changed, leading the stage into the quicksands of Salter's Creek. 3 of the outlaws posed as cowboys and took the passengers on to Dalton. The sheriff received word that the stage had been wrecked and organized a posse to ride out after the outlaws. Our next scene opens in the outlaws' camp. The stage driver has been bound and gagged and placed near the campfire. Mike, the leader of the band, is speaking.
Any of you men still want a new boss?
Not us, Mike. That gold sure looks good.
We gotta hand it to you. Hey, what I'm thinking is this. We ought to keep right on moving till we hit the border.
We gotta wait for Jake. Maybe when he shows up, he'll have some good news for us. Maybe we can stay here.
Ain't no sense in that, Mike.
I say as we wait.
Here's Jake now.
Hey, steady, boy.
Did you talk with the sheriff?
Just like you told me to.
Did he believe you?
Sure did. He organized a posse, rode back the creek. The stage had sunk into the quicksand just like we figured. There wasn't any evidence against anybody.
That make you feel any better, Butch?
You could see the stage underwater, couldn't you?
Not a trace.
Yeah, funny it should go down so fast.
Tell him the rest of it, Jake.
You mean about Buck?
Yeah.
Well, I told the sheriff that Buck had driven us away from the stage at the point of a gun and then run it into the creek. At first, he took my word for it that Buck was a crook. But he got thinking on the way to Salter's, and he allowed that maybe Buck was only trying to ford. I gave him an argument at first, then I allowed that maybe he was right.
Maybe.
Yeah. The sheriff's plumb convinced the 2 men couldn't have made off with all that gold by themselves. He figures it sunk down the quicksand with the coach.
Ain't no other way to look at it.
But if anybody starts getting suspicious, Buck's the one who'll get the blame.
And Buck ain't gonna show up in Dalton for a long, long time. We don't have to worry about nothing. Maybe we can make a little more money if we stick around here.
What do you mean?
They'll be sending another coach from Paso Doble tomorrow night.
You can't pull the same trick twice, Mike.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, the driver won't take the wrong turn. He'll be warned about it.
Listen, we'll do it a little different. What if we stop the coach before it gets to the crossroads?
Yeah?
We make the guard and driver prisoners just like we did to Buck and you. Then 2 of the boys drive the coach down the creek and into the quicksand.
Well, wait a minute.
You wait. We unload the gold before. When the coach sinks, there ain't no evidence. There ain't nothing to see.
But if it happens twice, the sheriff will know there's something wrong.
He'll start hunting for Buck. But he won't find him. How'd you like a trip to Mexico, Buck?
Let's get rid of him right now.
No, Jake. He's going to do a little job for us. It's this way. Just in case somebody should see us hold up the stage, Buck's going to be out in front. And he won't be wearing a mask.
The morning following our last scene, a group of men were standing in front of the sheriff's office in Dalton. Betty Stevens pushed her way through the crowd.
Let me see this. I've got to see the sheriff. Sheriff, look what's coming down the road. It's a covered wagon.
Covered wagon, nothing. That's a stage.
The day coach isn't due from Paso Doble till this afternoon.
It's the night coach. The one that got stuck in the quicksand.
Buck got it out. Maybe he's driving it.
There's 2 men in the box.
One of them's an engine.
And the other man is masked.
Don't shoot.
Stand out in the center of the road, man. We gotta stop him.
Man's drawing rein. He's planning to stop anyway.
Halt in the name of the law. Hurry, boys. Get up there. What time you again, Sheriff? Who are you?
That doesn't matter. I'm turning this coach over to you as evidence.
Only outlaws wear masks.
If you'll investigate the baggage compartment at the rear, you'll find that it's been broken open.
That's right, Sheriff. Ain't nothing in it at all.
And the gold was stolen after all.
Yes.
What have you done with it?
The gold was gone when my friend and I found the coach in the quicksand.
You're an outlaw, and I'm holding you for the robbery.
You'd better listen to me first. Why should I come to you if I were guilty of a crime?
I don't know about that. We're going to lock you up and ask questions afterwards.
You won't keep us locked up for long.
Oh, there.
It's Hardy Sheridan, the marshal from Paso Doble.
You're just in time, Marshal.
What's going on here?
We just caught the outlaw that stole the gold last
You're
night.
wrong.
Well, he just come driving up in the coach, and the gold is gone.
The gold belongs to the United States government. The United States government is taking charge of the case. Let go of that man.
You're interfering with justice.
No, I ain't. I've already had a talk with him.
You wouldn't be so concerned uppity if he was riding his own horse, Sheriff. We ain't gonna lock him up. We're gonna take orders from him. Start talking, stranger.
The Lone Ranger, backed by the authority of the United States Marshal, made plans for the capture of the outlaws. The sheriff and his posse followed the masked man's orders. That night they rode down the stage trail with the Lone Ranger in the lead.
It's about time you told us where we're going, stranger.
He's the one in command, Sheriff.
Ain't no harm in asking where we're headed.
We're heading for the crossroads.
You sure the outlaws are going to hold up the stage there?
Yes.
And all you have to do is point them out to me, and I'll do the rest.
We'll only watch the hold-up, Sheriff.
What's that?
There'll be plenty of time to attack later when we get all the evidence.
What's more, we got to get back that first shipment of gold. They won't be carrying it with them.
Get up there, Pete. Get up there.
Benny, what are you doing here?
You didn't think I'd stay at home and Buck was in danger, did you?
This ain't no woman's work.
Won't do no good to tell me to go back, Sheriff. I'm riding with you.
Tell your men to pull up. We can watch the crossroads from this hill. Oh, Silver! There they are, hiding in that gully.
Good thing there's a full moon.
We can see everything.
They're wearing masks.
One of them isn't.
Oh.
Quiet, Betty.
Ain't that the stage coming down the road?
Sure it is. The outlaws got it spotted, too. See? They're stepping out in the road.
That ain't the new stage.
No.
I thought your Indian friend drove it back to Paso Doble so it could make the night run.
I had a better idea, Marshal.
That's Buck Newton out in front of the outlaws.
Sure looks like him.
Can't be.
Ain't no doubt about it. This is all the evidence we need.
Buck is not an outlaw.
I got eyes, ain't I?
Maybe we made a mistake about Buck, stranger.
No, Marshal.
Man!
Don't give any orders yet, Sheriff.
Why not? They strapped the coach. They're tying the driver and the guard. They're unloading the gold from the back. We can't stand by and watch a hold-up.
You can't accuse an innocent man either. Look closer. Look at that man standing behind Buck. He has him covered.
It's true. He's a prisoner.
I ain't so sure.
You will be.
They're driving the stage down the creek road. That's Buck who's got the reins.
We've seen all we want to see here. Tell your men to follow me.
And let them outlaws escape.
There's no time to lose now, Sheriff. Follow me. Hail Silver!
Right well, Buck.
You dirty...
Don't get mad, boy.
I ain't gonna kill these horses. I ain't gonna drive them into that quicksand.
Maybe you're hankering to get killed yourself.
I heard you talking last night. You're gonna kill me before you start for the border anyway. Whoa there, whoa. Whoa there.
What's the idea? Slow enough.
Keep him covered, boss. I gotta take the reins. Get up there. Get up. Get up there. He heard us talking.
I'll finish him off now.
No, you don't. I'm sitting too close for comfort.
Go on, shoot.
We don't want to leave him lying near Dalton either. Somebody might find him and follow our trail. We won't be able to travel fast with all that gold.
You're right.
Just that up ahead in front of the creek.
It's a wagon.
It's my stage. They pulled it out.
I can't stop.
The brake.
It don't work. We're going to crash.
Pull over to the side.
Too late. I'm going to jump.
Buck over there. Don't let him get away.
Windy, boss.
Get on a horse and make tracks for camp.
Right.
Are you hurt, Butch? You hurt?
No, my leg. I can't stand up.
I'll help you up my horse. Hey, hang on. Get up there. Get up.
That stage. The sheriff and his men must have raised it today.
It ain't possible.
We saw it, didn't we? Maybe they followed our trail to camp. We shouldn't have left the gold there.
Yeah, we couldn't take it with us. Back to camp, men, and don't spare the horses.
There it is.
Ain't nobody been here yet.
We'll know better about when we get to dig up the gold.
Oh, boy.
do now, boss?
Tie Buck up to a tree.
It'd save time if we took care of him right away.
And the gold comes first. Dig it up.
It's safe, all right. They wouldn't have bothered filling up the hole.
Light a fire so we can see better.
Hey! Bring Buck over here.
Who's that shooting?
They came from the woods.
Another one.
That came from the south.
Let go me.
You rode straight into a trap, Mike.
Put up your hands. You're surrounded. Nobody's going to catch me without a fight.
You ain't got a chance, Mike. I know that boy.
I'll take care of you before I... Oh, my arm!
Good shooting, stranger.
We ain't got a chance, boss. They got us surrounded. They can see us and we can't see them. We got to surrender. Don't shoot anymore.
You yellow rats. I'm going to fight it out.
Not with that arm. Come on, mister. They're all reaching for the sky.
There are your men, Sheriff. You'll find the gold over by that tree where they've started to dig.
We might never have located it if we hadn't followed your directions.
I gotta hand it to you, stranger. Fixing the brakes on the coach made 'em crash and head back for camp in a hurry, huh? Round 'em up, men. Take our shooting irons.
Thanks, mister. I figured I was on my way to the happy hunting ground. Another few minutes and I guess
We'd
I
acted any sooner, Buck. You might have been arrested as an outlaw.
What's that?
We were watching that hold-up at the crossroads. It sure looked bad.
Mike had a gun sticking in my ribs every minute, Marshal.
You're in the clear now.
Of course, a lot of it was my fault. I never should have been fooled by that sign pointing the wrong way. Well, I guess I won't be driving any more stages in this part of the country.
Think you'll lose your job, eh?
Can't miss.
Think again, son. After tonight, you might even get a raise.
A raise?
Mm-hmm. As a sort of wedding present.
Oh, Buck, you see.
Oh, sure I am, honey. And did you hear what the marshal was saying? Maybe I'll get a raise from the express company as a wedding present.
We owe it all to that masked man.
That's right. I want to invite him to come.
Hey, he's leaving. Hold on now.
Come on there, Silver, old boy. Justice is needed in El Dorado. Hi-yo, Silver! The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger, Incorporated. Fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. Let's thrill to another exciting adventure with a masked rider of justice, the most picturesque and colorful character ever to ride the plains and prairies of the United States. Listen to those silver-shod hoofs racing down the trails of old. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver, old boy! That's it, old fellow! Tonto's waiting for us on the trail ahead! Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
As our Lone Ranger drama opens, we find the famous masked rider and his faithful Indian companion Tonto arriving at the town of Fargo. Two lawmen, heavily armed with rifles and pistols, bar their trail.
Keep your hands high and don't make no fast moves. You aim to ask some questions.
Well, what do you want?
Stand back, Jim, and keep the two of them covered.
Yeah, sure will.
Now then, leaping sagebrush, you're masked. Maybe you're the Red.
Who?
I say it's the Red. Take your hat and mask off and let me have a look at you.
Who is the Red?
Worst darn crook that Fargo's ever seen. There ain't no need to tell you that. Like as not, you're him.
If I were, do you think I'd have stayed on the trail when I saw both of you guarding the approach to town?
I don't know. Ain't no telling what Red'll do.
Who is the Red?
If we knowed, we'd jail him. Can't even find no motives for his crimes.
What is he charged with?
Ornery coyote, he started out by robbing the banker. Took $500 from him one night and left him with $5,000 he didn't take. That don't make sense, does it?
I don't know.
But it makes as much sense as you riding down here in spite of me and Jim standing guard. Take off that hat and mask.
Tell me more about the robbery of the banker.
Curious, eh? It's the same as if he didn't know all about it already.
Tell me.
Sure, I'll tell you. The day after the Red robbed Banker Sims, there was a mortgage paid off on Jones' ranch. The amount was $500.
Have you questioned Jones?
Oh, Jones, he can't get out of a chair. His rheumatics is so bad. He ain't no ways to blame. He didn't even know the mortgage was paid off. Him and his missus was getting ready to get out of their house because they figured Banker Sims was going to foreclose.
Seems to me this man you call the Red did quite a favor for the Joneses.
That don't cut no ice. The man's a thief, and as such, he's going to pay.
Well, you're mistaken if you think I know anything about this thief.
Ain't a redhead in the whole blame town. That means he's got to be a stranger from other parts. You're a stranger, so you're...
All crooks may be strangers, Deputy, but that doesn't mean all strangers must be crooks.
But when they come here masked...
Even when they come masked.
If he don't take that mask off, drill him. We can't waste time, Kurt.
You hear that?
If you want the mask removed, come and take it.
I can do that, too. Keep him covered, Jim.
I got my rifle held steady, Kurt. Go ahead.
We'll see who you are right pronto, stranger.
Ready, Silver. At them.
Look out!
Get clear, Tonto.
Let me get inside. Get out of the way, Kurt.
Sorry, Deputy.
Don't shoot, Jim. You'll get me if you shoot.
Be ready now. Come on, Tonto. Hi-yo, Silver.
Let me get it.
There he goes. Get him, Jim. Shoot.
I'll drop him.
You missed. Shoot again. He's knocked my gun away.
I winged the engine.
Try another.
They travel like lightning.
Reload and fire again.
Ain't no use, Kurt. They got clear. By the time I reload, they'll be out in sight in them woods. Drat it, I'll bet 10 to 1 that masked man was a Red.
Let me help you, Tonto.
Me all right. You've been hit. You go on. Tonto, all right.
No, I won't leave you, Kimosabe. Stop your horse. Oh, there, Silver.
This place not safe.
Oh, boy. This place will be safe for the time being. There are trees to shelter us. Get down and let me look at your wound.
Me all right.
You're not all right, Tonto. That wound might be worse than it seems. We're not going on until we take care of it.
Me all
Let me help you down.
Who this Red feller?
I don't know, but whoever he is, I want to know him. Seems to have done a good turn for the Jones family. Saved an old man who's crippled from being put out of his home. There now, Tonto. Lie down on the grass here.
Me all right.
You're not. That's an ugly wound.
Lawman come soon. You get way.
I'm going to dress that wound.
Me all right. You not bother.
Steady, fellow. We'll build a fire and heat some water, then I'll dress that wound. Easy now, Kimosabe.
Me all right. Me all right.
Fainted. Silver, our friend is hurt more than he'd admit. We can't leave him here, and we can't take him with us. If we stay here, we'll surely be captured. That means they'll take off my mask. Yet, Tonto comes first. scene changes now to the home of old Elijah Longworth. Elijah is telling his wife and Dave Tuttle, a young man boarding with the elderly couple, about the character known as the Red.
That's about all anyone in town is talking of.
For me, lads, I'll most be sorry to see the Red get captured.
Why will you, Miss Longworth?
You ain't been around the town long, Dave. If you had, you'd know they ain't a more deserving couple in the world than Mr. and Mrs. Jones. I'm right glad this red-headed man done what he did.
Then you think he turned over the cash he stole from the banker to pay off their mortgage?
Sure he did, Dave. That's common talk.
And the best of it is that Banker Sims can't no way prove it. He has to let Jones keep his house, much as he'd like to take it away from him.
I sure wish this Red feller'd help us out.
You? What's your trouble, Mr. Longworth?
Trouble? Listen here, Dave. Ain't a day goes by that I ain't scared I'll never see another sunset.
Lads, don't bother our boarder with that story.
He wants to hear it, don't you, Dave?
Sure.
It's the feud, that's what.
Feud?
Me and Abe Darwin. Darwin is an ornery polecat with a dozen notches in his gun butt. He'd shoot as fast as I could say Jack Robinson if he wasn't sure he wouldn't be catched.
Shoot you?
Yeah. Someday it's going to be him or me, and, well, I just ain't a killer.
Abe Darwin, huh?
Reckon you don't know him, David. He's at the cafe every night guzzling himself with red liquor.
And gambling. He's got rich by swindling folks with marked cards. I catched him at it once. He's been laying for me ever since.
He shot you once, lad.
Yeah, this scar on my neck is where his bullet grazed me. Shot me from behind, too.
Must be ornery as they come.
He sure is.
That's enough of that story, Lige. Fair makes me creep to think of what might happen to you someday.
What's your past, Dave? You ain't had much to say about why you're here in town.
I reckon I ain't much of a past. I traveled with a medicine show till it went busted. Then I was left with nothing to do, so I'm sort of waiting around here, hoping what cash I got will last me till I find some sort of a job.
Looks like we got company for supper, Martha. Come in.
Evening, Lige.
Well, Kurt.
Howdy, Deputy Forsyth.
Just drop by.
You're just in time for supper if you'll stay.
Don't mind if I do. I'm frank to say, Martha, that I sort of hope to sample your fancy cooking. I'm in a mood for something of the sort.
How's that?
Done a good piece of work today. Got one of the friends of the Red captured.
What?
Yep.
The Red?
An Indian. Him and the masked man rode toward town and wouldn't answer up like what they should. When they heard about the Red, they both hightailed. The bullet fetched the Indian down. We trailed him.
How bad's he hurt?
He'll get well. We found him in a sort of a camp in the woods. Reckon the masked part of his was getting water from a spring. We seen him through the trees, but got away with the redskin before he come back.
But what makes you think the Red has a partner?
Why shouldn't he have?
Well, you ain't no proof, have you, Deputy?
Nope. With the redskin in the calaboose, I reckon the Red will try and get him out. If he does, we'll trap him.
What's this about the masked man?
Trap him, too. Use the engine for bait, you see?
Look here. Just what crimes are chalked up against this Red?
Thunder, we're chalking every crime that ain't been solved against him. We got reason to prove otherwise.
I see.
I'll get the supper on the table.
Mrs. Longworth. Don't set no place for me.
What's the matter, Dave?
Oh, I ain't hungry. Guess I'll drift toward town and see what's going on.
If you see any of the lawmen, tell them I'll be back to take my turn to stand guard over the redskins.
I'll tell them.
Now, ma'am, if I ain't too forward, I'd like to have a...
Looks like I made myself more of an outlaw than I figured on by trying to help the Joneses. Charged with everything the law ain't solved. That means hanging when I'm caught. Well, before I clear out, I'm going to settle a feud for poor Lige Longworth. Oh, steady there, girl, steady. Me and you are going traveling as soon as I can get my red wig and other things together.
Tonto, badly wounded, was held a prisoner in Fargo's jail. The office of the sheriff occupied a room in the same building. As our scene opens, it is evening, and Sheriff Barton is discussing Tonto with one of his deputies.
Soon as he's able to speak, we'll question him.
There ain't much chance he'll talk, though.
Maybe not. But the Red and that masked man will be afraid he'll talk and tell all he knows. They'll figure on coming here to get him out. Then we'll have 'em.
Got plenty guards around the jail?
Yep, and they'll be kept there with orders to shoot on sight.
I'd like to know just who the Red is.
Me, too. There's been a plenty of crime around here. We'll blame the whole works on him till we get proof otherwise.
He'll hang.
Sure as shooting. I'll see.
Gambler Darwin's dead.
Abe Darwin?
That's right.
Lige Longworth get him?
No, I just come from Lige's place. Darwin wasn't at the cafe tonight. I had a hunch and went to his house, and there he was, stretched on the floor.
Shot?
No. Reckon he was killed some other way. And we found out who the Red is.
Leaping catfish.
Who?
Dave Tuttle.
How do you know?
He was there. We caught him red-handed, wearing a wig. We chased him when he ran, and the wig come off. We seen who it was.
Did you get him?
Where's he now?
Riding north, fast.
You let him get away?
We couldn't stop him. We didn't have horses handy.
Get all the boys together.
What about the Redskin?
He can't leave here.
But the masked man might come for him.
Can't move him if he does. He's too bad hurt. Anyhow, it ain't the masked man we want. It's the Red.
And we'll get him, if you hurry.
Come on.
I'm with you, Barton.
You guards, never mind the jail. Get your horses and follow me. We're chasing down the Red.
Thanks to the Red, I can speak to Tonto now. Tonto!
Oh, you come.
Tonto, the Red has drawn the guards away. I'll get you out.
Me not move.
They think you're a friend of the Red. If they don't get him, they'll hang you.
Me not want Red be hunted. You go find Red.
Let me try to hold you on a horse. I have your horse with me.
You put white feller in pasture. Him wait for Tonto. Tonto stay here. You find Red.
Finding him, Tonto, will prove you innocent of anything he's done.
That only way.
I'll get the extra guns. Just wait 1 second, boys.
You go.
The masked man.
Stand there. I'm going out.
Kurt, it's the masked man.
The curtain falls on the first act of tonight's thrilling Lone Ranger drama. Before the next exciting scene, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. You will recall that in the first act of tonight's Lone Ranger drama, the masked rider was mistaken for a mysterious character blamed for a score of crimes. Tonto was wounded and thrown in prison, charged with being the Red's accomplice. However, Dave Tuttle was revealed as the mysterious outlaw when he was discovered standing beside the dead body of Abe Darwin, the gambler. Dave made his escape, and the next morning, tired lawmen gathered in the sheriff's office after an all-night hunt.
Blasted coyote. He sure rode in just the right place to hide all tracks.
We ain't a chance of finding him now.
And Abe done for by him.
Curious thing about that, Sheriff.
Yeah?
I mean, how'd the Red do it?
Dunno. He ain't had time to find out.
Wasn't no knife or gun used.
Maybe poison.
Didn't seem so. Besides, Dave Tuttle wouldn't have poison handy. He wouldn't be able to make Abe take it if he did have it.
The thing to do is to find Dave Tuttle. Good thing we got that Injun here.
You think he's in cahoots with him?
Sure he is. Wasn't he a friend of that masked man?
Yeah, he was.
All right, then. Didn't the masked man light out in the same direction as Dave Tuttle the Red?
Yes, that settles it, then.
I bet 2 bits the Redskin won't tell what he knows, though.
Well, they're hard to make talk.
You just can't make him talk.
We'll make him talk somehow, soon as his wound is better.
Sheriff.
Oh, morning, Longworth.
Well, I just...
Morning, boys. Look here, Sheriff. I heard what had happened. Dave Tuttle's run away.
Yeah, but we'll get him.
Does the critter owe you board money, Lige?
No, that ain't what I'm here for. Me and Martha know him better than most folks in town.
Well?
We can't believe he's as bad as been said.
He's the Red.
Yeah, I know, Sheriff. But even so, I can't believe he's bad.
He robbed Banker Sims.
He helped poor Jones by doing it.
He killed Abe Darwin.
If he did, which same I question, he the same as saved my life by doing it.
You think he didn't murder the gambler?
I need more than just seeing him there to prove it to me.
Well, there's other things to charge against him. Lige, maybe you like the kid as Dave Tuttle, but as the Red, he's coming back to Fargo to swing.
The search for Dave Tuttle went on, but only the Lone Ranger found the trail of the outlaw. The masked man realized that nothing could free Tonto but the capture of the Red. And so, urging his great horse Silver onward, he followed the outlaw.
It's hard following this trail, Silver, old boy, but we're still after the Red. If Tonto were with us, we could make much better time, but he isn't. He may never be with us again if we don't take the Red back to Fargo.
The Lone Ranger followed the faint trail left by David Tuttle. Throughout the whole of the day and far into the night, he paused for a few brief hours of rest, then continued on his way with the first dim light of dawn. The trail led him through rocky hills whose sides were covered with treacherous shale. But still the masked man pressed on.
Once we're down in the valley beyond this hill, Silver, we'll find it much easier. Come on, fellow. That's it. Tonto's counting on us.
The masked man's trail led him toward the crest of a hill, higher than the others. He didn't know that just beyond, Dave Tuttle had prepared a trap. We see Dave with his friend Buck.
It's a good thing I got the start I did, Buck.
Yeah, you wouldn't have had a chance if you hadn't got to my place and told me about the fellow that sung to your trail.
That's enough shoveling, don't you think so?
Sure. When that powder blows, it'll start a nice rock slide that no man can escape from.
I hate like thunder to do it, Buck.
Well, you'd hate like thunder to swing for things you ain't done, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I reckon so.
All you done was to steal $500 from a coyote that didn't need it and give it to pay off that mortgage for Jones.
I swear, Buck, that's all I ever done that was against the law. And I'll bet the Lone Ranger would have done the same thing.
Who?
The Lone Ranger.
What do you know about him?
I've heard a plenty about what he's done.
Never stole, did he?
Well, I guess not, but he'd have found another way to help Jones out. I couldn't find no other way, so I done the best I could.
Then the law chalked every crime they had in town against you.
Yeah.
And spotted you when you went to kill Abe Darwin.
But I didn't go there for that.
No?
I went there to have a talk with the rat. Poor Longworth was afraid of his life. I thought if I called him the gambler that shot Lige, I'd throw such a scare into him, he wouldn't bother Lige no more.
Mm-hmm.
When I got to the house, Abe was there on the floor, just like I told you.
Did?
It didn't take but a glance to see that.
And a glance was all that you had time for.
Yeah. Lawman busted in on me, and I had to run for my life.
Making you look as guilty as sin.
I know.
Well, you're into your neck now. You got a dozen murders charged to you, as well as thieving, rustling, and a dozen other things. You may as well save your life by setting off this blast.
I ain't no choice.
It won't be you gets that lawman that's after you. It'll be the blast.
Yeah, that's the way to look at it. It's the only way.
Sure. You just light a fuse, and if he happens along when the blast goes, it's his own fault. Who is it that's followed your trail?
I don't know.
Sheriff?
Didn't look like him.
One of the deputies?
Well, I couldn't tell who it was, Buck. He was too far off. But he stuck right on the trail. I know that.
Coming close, too. I hear his horse.
We better get going.
Yeah, light the fuse and we'll travel.
Buck, I can't go through with it.
Why, you blame fool?
I can't do it. I can't light the fuse to take a man's life. Not even to save my own.
Then I'll light it for you. I ain't going to see you fall into the hands of the law.
But look here, Buck. Let me try and outright him.
You've been trying to do that for 2 days.
Then I'll face him.
No, you don't. I buried that powder, and I aim to see you get rid of the man that's followed you.
It don't matter to you.
I'm a lightener.
But wait.
He's just beyond the ridge. He'll be here in a second now. There she goes. Run.
No, let me put it out. It don't matter to you.
Come on. Run or you'll get catch the blast. That kid is coming down. Look up the blast.
Nearly to the top, Silver. And we'll be heading into the valley. Come on, boy. That's it, old fellow. There we are. Now it's downhill. And Silver, that looks like our man down there. Come on, Sil!
terrific blast shook the ground just ahead of Silver and the Lone Ranger. The loosened rocks began to tumble down the side of the hill. Silver was carried with him, his hoofs pawing frantically in space, while the Lone Ranger freed himself from the saddle. Dave Tuttle, watching the scene from a safe distance, expected to witness the masked man's death at any moment. But when the slide had settled, he heard Buck shout,
"The doggone blast didn't get him right. He stopped his horse on top of the hill."
There's a horse down at the foot of the hill, and Buck, the man is trapped there. See?
Yeah, he's in sand and shale up to his armpits.
He's trying to get out.
Here, go and finish him. I'll catch that horse so I won't head back to Fargo.
Here, Silver boy. Come on, fellow.
Yeah, horse is coming to him.
Gosh, Buck, look at that horse. Did you ever see one like it?
Come on, Silver.
Not so fast, mister. You ain't getting out of where you are, savvy?
He's masked.
Yeah, so he is.
You're the man I've been trailing.
I am.
You were the Red.
Who are you wearing a mask?
Tuttle, I'm taking you back to Fargo.
Oh, no, you ain't.
No?
I'm Dave's friend, savvy. I ain't letting you take him back.
Come on, Silver. Down, boy.
Oh, there. Not so fast, horse.
Look out.
There. That'll hold you. How's that, Dave? The stranger figured on getting his hands on the horse and being hauled out in the sand, but I seen his scheme.
Take it easy, Silver. I was fighting that rope, old boy. Easy. Steady, Silver.
Yeah, I seen your scheme, stranger, and looped that rope around the tree here. If that horse is pawing up, pull that tree up, maybe he can get you out in there.
Look, stranger, I hate to do it, but I can't let you take me back. I ain't the murderer they judged me. I won't go back and hang for what I didn't do.
If you haven't done wrong, you'll not hang. You're charged with murder.
I know I am. I went to talk with Abe Darwin. I didn't kill him. He was dead when I got there.
He was?
Yeah. And as for them other things, I didn't even know about them. The only other thing I'd done was to rob the banker, and, well, I'd done that because it seemed just.
Then go back and let those things be proved.
No, I don't. I'm running his affairs now, stranger. And maybe you're an outlaw your own self.
Why?
That mask. I savvy your scheme. You're the one that's done all the crimes Dave's charged with. But you want Dave to hang for them so there won't be no more hunt for the real criminal. You ain't a lawman, are you?
No.
Of course you ain't. Then why are you so blamed anxious to get Dave?
Because an innocent man is in jail charged with Dave's crime.
Seems there's a lot of innocent men in trouble around here.
Only because the real criminal hasn't been found.
The Red, eh?
No, Dave Tuttle is the Red. And I believe you, Dave, when you say you've done only one thing that was wrong.
But the law won't believe me.
Perhaps it will.
Look here, Buck. I'm going to help the man out of here. I can't let him die.
No, you're not. I'm doing for him right now.
Buck, Great guns. It just dawned on me.
Never mind what just dawned on you. We'll finish this man, then take that mask off and see just what his face looks like.
No. He's the one with the horse called Silver. The one I told you about. I savvy now. That Injun that's in jail. His name is Tonto.
Yes, and he's badly wounded.
Dave Tuttle, you...
No, you don't, Buck. I got you covered. You've been my friend, but I swear to heaven I'll shoot you if you make a move to draw a gun on the Lone Ranger.
Are you double-crossing?
I mean it, Buck.
After all I've done to help you.
I know, but just the same, we're getting that man out. Look here, mister. If I help you get out, will you give me an hour's start? Just 1 hour before you take up the trail again?
I won't promise that, Dave. If it were simply to take you to Fargo for trial, I would. But that's not the case. Tonto's wounded. The lawman will try and make him tell things that he doesn't know. The only way to help him is to take you back. And that's what I'm going to do unless you kill me.
You hear that? He won't even give you an hour's start. Now put down your gun and I'll finish things up.
But if I go back, I'll hang.
When you're back, Dave, I'll be on your side to try and prove you're not all the law claims you are.
But
You'll hang just the same, Dave. Don't you see it?
Well,
Jones will be on your side. You helped him.
Banker Sims will spend his last dime to hang you.
Longworth will be on your side.
He ain't a chance of getting free.
And the Lone Ranger will be on my side. I'm going back.
Over my dead body. You lower that gun to help the masked man and I'll drill you. I won't see you go back and hang.
Don't lower your gun.
I don't think he's got the nerve to drill me.
Yes, he has. He's ready to shoot to kill. Keep him coming, Dave.
But I can't help you unless I...
Yes, lower that gun.
There's a knife in the saddlebag. Cut the rope that holds my horse.
Curse you, I'll make you sorry.
1 second, I'll do that. Can the horse pull you out?
I'm sure of it.
Here's the knife.
Cut that rope.
I'll get you if it takes until my dying day.
There. The rope's cut.
Come on, Silver. Down. Down, boy. Let me get a grip on you.
Can you make it?
Yes. Now, up, Silver. Up, boy. There. Come on, boy. That's it. Now I'll use my own gun. Put yours on the ground, Dave, and take Buck's gun and put it with yours.
I'm obeying orders, mister. I'm your prisoner.
You just wait. All I do to help you, and this is how you show your appreciation. Well, go on back. Go on back and hang.
I'm going back, Buck, but I ain't figuring on hanging. The Lone Ranger is on my side.
The story of Dave Tuttle, known in Fargo as the Red, will reach a startling climax. Be sure and listen to the second part of his amazing adventure with the Lone Ranger in the next exciting chapter.
Come on there, Silver, old boy. We're riding for the Red. Stretch out. Hi-yo, Silver!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. Silver-shod hoofs racing down the trails of yesteryear, carrying the famous Lone Ranger into thrilling new adventures. People of 7 states have seen him ride into daring action in the cause of justice. Stories of his many heroic deeds have come down through the years to be told once more. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver! That's it, old fellow! Stretch out those great legs of yours! Tonto's waiting for us! We must get there in time! Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
A mysterious band of outlaws terrorized the southwest of the United States. They burned homes, stole cattle, and murdered ranchers. The law was helpless to stop this, for they never left a trail behind that anyone could follow. As our story opens, we find the Lone Ranger and his loyal Indian friend Tonto racing toward the flaming buildings of the Box X Ranch.
Get him up, boy.
It looks like more work of the raiders, Tonto.
That's right.
Come on, Silver! We might get there in time to find the clue.
No man left alive there.
I'm afraid not. Come on, Silver! This is the third time we've seen this sort of thing. Possibly this time the gang may have made some mistake. Go, Silver! Go, boy! Oh, there. Steady. There's hardly any use to look, but perhaps there's someone here that can be helped. Tonto, there's a man still living.
I need help.
Steady. We're here to help you. See how badly he's hurt, Tonto.
My head feels like it's most cracked open.
Him got big bump on head. Not hurt bad.
They hit me with a rifle, but I still can't see so good, mister.
Take it easy.
I thought I heard someone groaning a while back. Maybe someone else has survived the raid.
Look around, Tonto.
Me too.
There it is again. Help him, stranger.
Here, other feller lie.
Who is it?
Is that you, Sheriff Burns? I thought them devils had killed everyone.
That sounds like Tom. If only my head had clear.
It's me, all right.
You hurt bad, Tom?
They got me in the shoulder, but it ain't so bad.
You'll be all right soon.
My eyes is better now. Get around the light there so as we can see you, stranger. I reckon we ain't done for.
Lie still. You've had a tough time of it.
A masked man.
Part of the outlaw gang.
And an Injun.
We aren't outlaws. We saw the fire and came to help. Is this your ranch?
It's Tom Halstead's. Or at least it was.
Ain't nothing left now.
That's Tom, you see. I'm the sheriff.
I see your badge.
The name is Burns. Now, if you really aim to help, you can find a way to get us into town.
We'll get you to town, all right, Sheriff. Have you any idea who the raiders are?
No, we couldn't see none of them.
This isn't the first raid by that same gang. They've struck at half a dozen ranches east of here.
They have?
Why ain't we heard about it?
They never leave survivors. The news travels slowly in this country in spite of the railroad.
Then we're lucky to be living. What else do you know about them?
They attack at regular intervals, and no one has found their trail.
Is that so?
3 weeks ago, the same men attacked 40 miles to the east. 3 weeks before that, they made another attack. And just 3 weeks before that, another.
Land's sakes.
And no trace of the cattle can be found.
Never a trace? How do they hide it?
I don't know, but I have an idea, Sheriff. Is your head better now?
Yeah, it's aching, but I'll be all right.
Well enough to ride in the morning?
Where to?
To trail the outlaws. If my idea's right, I want you along when I prove it.
Mask or no mask, stranger, I'm with you.
And you can count on me, too.
You can't travel with that shoulder, Tom. Take it easy for a few days.
Where? Them embers is what's left of my house.
You come to town and stay at my place, Tom.
We'll take you there as soon as Tonto finishes the bandaging.
The Lone Ranger proved himself willing to help the sheriff. He and Tonto took the lawman and Tom Halstead back to town. But before the masked man left, he had won the sheriff's full confidence. The following day, the ranger and his Indian friend spent several hours studying the ruins of the Box X Ranch while waiting for the sheriff.
That's Sheriff Burns coming now, Tonto.
Him right on time.
Tonto, I'm sure that our idea is right, but it may be hard to prove.
Whoa there. Whoa. Here I am, mister, right on time. What's this idea of yours?
I'll tell you later. Tonto and I have already found a trail that might be that of the outlaws.
Found it? How'd you do that?
My friend is no equal in reading trails.
I've heard that sometimes Injuns are uncanny that way. You riding that trail?
We've just been waiting for you.
Well, I'm here. Let's travel.
Yep.
Come on, Silver.
You're right about that Injun part of yours. He's better than bloodhounds when it comes to following the trail. And that ain't all.
No?
He fixed Tom Halstead so his town will be as good as new in another day or so. Tom was raring to go this morning. Would have, too, if I hadn't kept him in bed kind of forcible.
I'm glad of that. His shoulder will be completely healed in a short time.
Sure it will.
Then he'll be able to help us in the attack on the outlaw gang.
Attack? Gosh, you ain't figuring on attacking them critters, are you?
Why not?
Why, we can't get enough men together to go get them.
We'll worry about that when we've located them, Sheriff Burns.
You seem to know what you're doing. Leastwise, I hope you do.
Oh, heck, fella.
Hold that,
Why have you stopped, Tonto?
It's where trail ends.
At the railroad tracks, huh?
Good. Good. I don't see what's good about it. Ain't nothing here but them railroad tracks for as far as a man can see.
And those tracks, Sheriff Burns, tell the entire story.
Eh?
Tonto, are you absolutely certain the trail of the cattle stops at the railroad tracks?
That's right.
If the trail did go beyond here, we could follow the cattle a darn sight easier. Up to here, there's so many hoof marks that they're all mixed up.
That's just why those outlaws have been so secure.
I don't savvy.
Get off your horse, Burns. Let me show you something.
All right.
This flat rock will do to draw on. I'll use this sharp stone to scratch lines. Here. This is the railroad track along here.
Yeah?
Now, over here is the Circle K Ranch. That was the first one to be raided by the outlaws. It's right near the tracks, you see.
Yeah, I didn't know they'd been raided, though.
All the men were wiped out. The buildings burned and the cattle stolen. Now, coming along toward the west, we find the next ranch.
Yeah?
That was raided in the same way, just 3 weeks after the Circle K tragedy. The next ranch was west, and the next one west again, and so on till we come to the Box X.
Tom Halstead's place.
That brings us right here, where once again the cattle trail ends at the boundary of the ranch.
Same thing happened in the other cases?
Yes, and that proves that a railroad train was here to carry the stolen cattle to some market in the east.
So that's how the polecats moved the Longhorns.
It is.
Then that means that the next attack should be about due when the next train heads east.
Exactly.
And it means it should come at Bart Cummins' ranch. That's the next place to the west.
I'm sure of it, Sheriff.
Shucks, what's the use of being sure? There ain't a chance of getting men enough to fight them outlaws. They got an army of men lined up, all two-gun men and well-mounted.
And suppose you just do nothing and let the outlaws take over the state.
What?
That's what you're suggesting.
I'm darned if I am. I'm asking you for orders. Just tell me where we'll get the men to fight and then watch my gun smoke.
The outlaw band had their hideout miles beyond the railroad tracks where the Lone Ranger had talked to the sheriff. Their camp was well hidden, their trail always covered, and they felt absolutely secure.
Riding for a ways on the choo-choo train is the slickest stunt I ever heard of.
It throws everyone off the trail, including bloodhounds.
Squinty, when's Boss Lacey due back?
Mister, take my advice and don't ask no questions.
Tain't good sense to ask things about Boss Lacey. He don't like it.
Well, I was just wondering.
Don't wonder, savvy?
I savvy.
Horse, coming! What? Where's Lacey now? I can tell he's riding a mile off.
Reckon he's got the dope on our next job.
Maybe so.
I wonder what it'll be.
I told you not to get too curious. The boss will tell us what we need to know.
Gosh, he looks so powerful mad about something.
He is mad.
Hey, you. Take care of my horse. I got something to say to all you hombres, and I ain't going to waste words. I just found out that after the raid on the Box X, 2 men were left alive.
But, boss...
2 men! Maybe they seen us. Maybe they can tell what we looked like and how we talked. Maybe lead a posse after us.
You mean there's a posse on our trail now?
Did I say so?
No,
Then shut up. Steve, you were supposed to see that everyone was took care of proper.
Yeah, but
How'd you come to miss out on Tom Halstead and the sheriff?
I could have swore they was dead, along with the waddies.
No, they ain't.
Did they tell anything about us, boss?
No. They don't know anything more about us now than they did before the raid. But that ain't no excuse for you, hombres. This is the last warning. From now on, if any of you fall down on your job, you get what we give the others. We've gone through all our plans on the next job, the Cummins Ranch.
Using the train again?
Didn't I say so? As soon as the train's in here, we move in on the ranch.
Handle it same as last time, boss?
Yeah, except for leaving survivors. We won't need to change our plans none. Squint, you and your boys take care of driving the cattle to the train.
Yeah?
Steve, I'm leaving you the job of cleaning out the waddies. And don't miss up again.
I won't.
Reid, you set fire to all the buildings.
Si, senor.
Some of our own men are working on the ranch. When we make our attack, they'll work from the inside and we'll work from the outside.
That's a plenty slick scheme, boss.
Now pass the time as you want, but stay in camp. When the train comes, we start.
Squint.
Yeah? What's on your mind?
Listen, fella. Will you tell me just one thing?
More questions?
Yeah. My curiosity's getting the best of me. I'm hankering to find out how the boss works this here railroad business.
Well, I suppose ain't no harm telling you that.
Can't see as there would be.
You see, it's this way. Lacey has a regular business worked out. He's got an office in Kentonville. That's on the railroad.
Yeah, I know the town.
A man there handles the selling to a cattle outfit in the east. They buy the cattle. When the man at Kentonville makes a sale, he arranges for the railroad to pick the cattle up at a certain ranch.
The ranch we attack, eh?
That's right.
But don't the firm that does the buying know it's stole?
No, the brands are fixed up and changed around.
What about the men on the railroad?
Well, they ain't but two, and they're both in the engine.
Don't they know they're loading stolen cattle?
They shut their eyes to things for what Boss Lacey pays them. He always uses the same men. That's why he has to wait for that particular train. He's even got a man on his payroll in the telegraph office to make dead sure the right men run the choo-choo train.
Gosh, there just ain't no chance to bust up an organization as big as ours, eh?
Not a chance in the world. I tell you, Pard, you're with a smart man when you're with Lacey. Just watch how he takes the Cummins range. It'll be a sight to see. Look out. Here he comes.
Now, you new men. Everyone in this here outfit is a fast shooter. If you wasn't, you wouldn't be in this gang.
That's so.
I'm building this gang into the strongest one the West ever knew. You all know what I want from you, and Squint will see that you obey orders. Now we've got our plans made to clean up the Cummins ranch. Bart Cummins has one of the finest herds of cattle in the state, and I can get top prices for it. Now listen careful, and I'll tell you what we're going to do.
The curtain falls on the first act of tonight's thrilling Lone Ranger drama. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. You will recall that in the first act of our drama, the Lone Ranger and Tonto rescued the sheriff and Tom Halstead from the burned ruins of Box X ranch house after a raid by a mysterious band of outlaws. No one in the territory had been able to understand how the gang made away with the cattle they stole without leaving a trail. But the Lone Ranger discovered that the rustlers used the railroad and stole only from ranches bordering the tracks. Our scene opens in the ranch house of Bart Cummings, miles west of the Box X. Bart is speaking to his wife.
Oh, gosh, Linda, I'm tired.
You have a hard day, Bart?
Yeah. Seems like when one thing goes wrong, everything else has to bust loose at the same time.
What's wrong?
I don't know exactly what's wrong. Nothing to put your finger on, but the hands is all excited about raiding and snoopers.
What do you mean, Bart?
Well, I told you what we heard about the raids east of here.
The Box X?
Yeah, but I reckon I better not say no more. No use borrowing trouble.
Bart Cummins, you tell me what it's all about.
Now, Lindy.
You ain't worried none about them raiders, are you?
Yes, I am. Yesterday, the boys seen a couple of hombres sneaking around and spying on the cattle.
But you mean...
I mean I'm powerful afraid we're in for trouble.
But we have plenty of hands to fight.
You mean we had?
What?
I didn't tell you before, Linda, but some of the boys deserted a couple of days ago, soon as they heard this here raiding talk.
Oh.
I had to have hands, so I hired whoever come along. And I don't know how far they can be trusted.
Maybe you hired some of the outlaws.
That's what I've been thinking. I don't like the looks of the new men, but I can't run a ranch without help.
It'd be a slick outlaw trick to have men right on the ranch they plan to clean out.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Lindy, I don't like the looks of things. I got a mind to pack you off to town to live with your aunt till them raiders are caught.
No, Bart. I'm staying right here as long as we have this ranch.
Well, if there's anything to this raiding business, you won't be safe here.
Neither would you. Ain't it so, Bart?
Yeah, but...
Then I'm staying. If there's any danger, you're not facing it alone, Bart, coming.
Oh, gosh, Lindy, What is it?
What's that?
Anything wrong?
Plenty. We caught this here masked hombre down by the bunkhouse.
Bart.
An outlaw.
I'm not an outlaw.
If you ain't, why are you wearing a mask and a brace of 6 guns? What's the idea of snooping around my ranch?
I came here to speak to you.
Came here? Looks to me like you was fetched.
Several ranches east of here have been raided and men killed.
Yeah, I know.
Your ranch will be next.
Why,
you see, boss, he is one of them. He's making threats
I
to...
came here to warn you so that you could prepare for them.
You mean you came here to spy on us? If my men hadn't caught you, you'd be back with your outlaw pards by now, telling them the whole layout of this ranch.
No matter what you think, your ranch is in danger.
Boss, should we take his guns? He said he'd come along peaceable if we let his guns and that mask alone.
Good idea. Hand over them guns, mister.
I'll take them.
I got the drop on you, and I aim to find out just who you are.
Stand back.
What?
Oh.
Don't make a move, any of you.
Did you see that draw?
Faster and greased like
I warned you. Guard yourself against the outlaws.
Wait.
Stand where you are.
Get him! Open that door!
Get after him! Shoot him down!
Don't let him get away! No use going after him.
That horse he's riding goes like chain lightning. Ain't no use to even fire after him.
Maybe he was honest, Bart.
You heard him threaten us?
Maybe he wasn't threatening.
Huh?
What he said could have been a warning as well as a threat.
No one has a draw as fast as that unless he's an outlaw.
There's one man has.
Yeah?
A man that rides a white horse, Bart. A horse called Silver.
Silver?
That's what he called his horse.
I know it.
Then great guns? He must have been the Lone Ranger.
I've heard of him.
If that was the Lone Ranger, then what he said was true.
But what can we do, boss?
First, we set out a double watch. All old hands that we can trust.
But we ain't got enough men.
No, we got enough men if we work all day and night. We take 3 hours sleep in 24.
What else?
Watch sharp and be ready to fight to the finish. That's all we can do.
Our scene changes to the town of Osage. Tom Halstead has been asking the sheriff a number of questions, which the lawman has refused to answer directly.
I ain't saying nothing about my plans, Tom, in case they don't work out. How's your wound?
I told you before, Sheriff, it's all right. I'm as good as new, thanks to that Injun. Where is he, anyhow?
I don't know.
Well, ain't there anything you can tell me? For days now, we've been waiting here. Just waiting, that's all. Cleaning guns, keeping horses saddled and ready to ride. What are we waiting for?
Can't tell yet, Tom.
How long will it be before you can tell?
When's the next train due?
How in thunderation do I know? Last train meant the wiping out of my ranch. If I never see another, it'll be too soon for me.
I reckon you'll see more trains, Tom. Maybe the next one will be as much good luck as the last one was bad luck.
Are you sure the cattle thieves use the railroad?
Ain't sure of nothing. I'm just waiting, Tom. That's all. Just waiting.
Sheriff.
He's come.
Tonto.
You ready to ride?
Is it time to ride, Tonto? Tell me, is it time to ride?
Time here.
Then come on, Tom. That's what we're waiting for.
At last.
That's what we kept the horses saddled for. Follow me. Lead the way, Tonto.
Get men in town.
I talked to every man in town separately, and they're all ready. Tom, ride to the cafe. Tell the boys here it's time to ride. Tell them the Lone Ranger needs them.
The Lone Ranger?
I'll signal with my gun. Come on, boys. Come on, get riding. The Lone Ranger needs you. Get up there.
Working quietly, Sheriff Burns had enlisted every available man in Osage. At his command, they mounted their horses and rode after him. At each ranch they passed on their way, even the smallest, the sheriff shouted to the men they saw,
"Come on, turn out! Turn out! The time's at hand! Get your horses and follow us! Get up there!"
As the hard-riding posse thundered on between Osage and Bart Cummings' ranch, their numbers increased. They passed through the sleepy town of Meredith, and once again the voice of Sheriff Burns brought men to join them.
Turn out! Turn out, boys! Get your guns and horses! Come along with us! The Lone Ranger needs you!
The sheriff and his hard-riding men raced along, increasing their number as they went. The outlaws prepared their attack. It was some time later when the train they'd been expecting slowed down to a stop near the Cummings ranch. It was the signal for the gang to start their raid.
Remember what you're to do, boys, and don't miss out. There's a train all ready for us to load the cattle on.
You sure your own men are in the engine, boys?
Yeah, they'll be there all right. Train wouldn't have stopped if they hadn't. Head for the house first of all. Get Cummins himself, then his family, then the cowman. Last of all, the cattle. And don't leave no survivors.
While the outlaws charged toward the house, Bart Cummings and 4 of his men drew their guns and stood ready. They knew their cause was hopeless, but they were prepared to make a desperate effort to defend themselves. We hear Bart as he cautions his wife.
Lindy, you keep down beneath the window sill.
I will. And as fast as your guns are emptied, pass them to me. I'll load.
Oh, there they come. The train's already stopped at the track.
The train that'll carry your cows away.
They won't none of us see it. But take all of them you can, boys, before you go down.
How close are they now, Bart?
Not far. The moon makes things as bright as day. Lindy, take this 6-gun. I don't know if they'll try to capture you, but don't let them. Save one bullet, just in case.
I understand.
They're starting.
All right, boys. Pour that into them.
Hey, what? Yeah? They got more men aboard the train. Look, them cattle cars are pouring scores of men out. And horses.
How many they got in the gang? Silver! Did you hear that?
That's the same man we captured here. Great guns. The men on the train are fighting the others.
It can't be true.
It is. Look.
Bart, the miracle has come.
We don't need to fight. Look at them others riding down the field.
Let's fight anyhow. Come on. Instead of waiting, we'll attack.
The outlaws were taken completely by surprise at the appearance of the sheriff and his men. The posse leaped from the cars and closed in on the gang. Lacey was shot in the fighting, and a score more of the outlaws went down before the posse's blazing guns. The remaining outlaws soon threw down their guns and surrendered.
Don't shoot. Let me surrender. Let us all surrender. We'll face trial.
You'll face trial, all right.
Yeah, and you'll tell all you know about this scheme. It was Lacey's gang. Now he's dead. He had everything lined up.
Where's my cattle? I'm Tom Halstead.
Your cows are sold, but give me a chance and I'll help you get the cash.
The engineer of that train was in the gang, wasn't he?
Yeah, him and the fireman.
I thought so. I had to rope them. They wouldn't help smash the gang by stopping the train and take the sheriff and his posse aboard.
Stranger, I thought when you was here the last time you was making a threat. But then I found out what they call you.
Come, Tonto. Sheriff Burns will take charge. Come on, Silver.
Ah, that's him all right. Wallace rides away without thanks.
And Cummins, on top of everything else, he smashed the worst gang this country's ever knowed. Who is he? Don't know what right you got asking questions, but he's the Lone Ranger. Gosh, no wonder Lacey's gang was beat.
Come on there, Silver, old boy. We have a reward to deliver. We'll make a poor man happy. Hi-yo, Silver! Come
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated. Fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. As cowboys gather around their campfires, they still tell stories of the most picturesque and colorful character ever to ride the plains. The masked rider of justice whose deeds have been handed down through the years by the people of 7 western states. A thrilling adventure lies ahead as the Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver, old boy. We have to beat Burt tonight, and we've got to hurry. Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
Jake Caldwell and Lem Purdy had fought hard and worked hard throughout their years together. They had seen stampedes and dusty drives over long trails. They'd known good times and bad. They'd quarreled, and each, on more than one occasion, had saved the other's life. But they'd never been parted, and as they grew old, they lived in a small two-room shack some distance from town, their lifetime savings hidden in their home. It is night as our story opens. Jake, disturbed by a noise, excitedly awakens his partner.
Lem, wake up. Come on.
Stop shaking me.
Wake up, Ratchy, and keep quiet.
Oh, what's the matter? Tain't morning, is it? Tain't even light outside.
I know it ain't, but wake up. I heard the door of the house squeaking.
Oh, wind blowing it like as not.
Wind nothing. Ain't a breath of air stirring. What's more, I barred that door myself before I come to bed.
Jake, did you say someone was in the house?
That Ratchy, get the sleep rubbed out in your eyes and get your shooting iron.
I'm awake now. Let go me. I'm wide awake.
Someone's in this here house, Lem. Someone's after our money.
Well, then let's get going.
Now, stand ready. Get your gun steady and I'll open the door sudden.
I'm ready.
Call on him to stand still. If he don't, you just open fire.
You sure there's someone there?
I don't know. If they ain't, it's all right. Here goes now.
Stand where you are. He's shooting.
Shoot back.
Oh,
he's getting out.
Take a shot. I'm winged.
There he goes.
Shoot him, Jake. Shoot him.
Missed. Blast the dark. I missed him.
Get a lamp going. See if he's got our cash.
How bad you hurt, Lem?
Never mind me. I'm just winged. Get after that critter.
How can I?
Get a light. See if our cash is gone.
Well, set yourself down and take it easy till I get this lamp lit. I got to see how bad you're hurt. That's the first thing.
Our cash.
Your cash won't be no good to you if you're dead. Maybe that wound's bad.
It ain't bad.
I'll have a light in a jiffy now. There we are.
See about the money. If we lose that cash, we're clean. Every dime we had in the world was in the box.
Look, the box is gone.
Oh, he got it, Jake. He's cleaned us out. It's the same skunk we've been hearing about.
Robbed, flat, broke.
The dirty ornery polecat, the snake, the
Let me see that wound.
Oh, but we'll get him. He can't get away. I was ready for him.
Stop your noise and let me see your arm.
The heck with my arm. Take a look outside the door. I fixed it so's the critter wouldn't rob us.
Lem, don't excite yourself now.
I ain't. I tell you, Jake, I trapped him. I figured he'd come to rob us sooner or later.
Sure thing, Lem. I know all about it.
You think I'm loco?
Well, sometimes a wound gives a man a fever. You don't know what he's saying. Now, just you wait till I get water heated up
Let me look outside the door.
Lem, won't you sit still?
I had reasons for not wanting you to use the front door, Jake. I've been wondering how long it'd be before the sneaking thief come to get our cash. Come here.
All right, Lem. I'll humor you.
Just fetch the lamp and take a look. A man couldn't come in the front door without walking on the porch.
Nope, I reckon not.
Now, fetch the lamp.
I'm fetching it. Here it is.
Come on.
That wound of yours
Yeah,
needs
mind
taking.
that wound. Look here. Look. A couple of days ago, you thought I was loco, didn't you?
It didn't make sense. You claiming you wanted to feed the birds and throwing flour in the porch for 'em.
You thought I was loco.
Well,
I
I
was
thought...
trying to feed flour to the birds. Well, all I wanted was to spread flour on the porch. Now, look.
Why, doggone.
A footprint. A clear one and a good one.
Darned if it ain't.
There's the mark of the sneak thief. Jake, there's rewards for him.
Yeah.
He's been working all around here.
Rob someone most every night.
Yep, and takes care not to leave tracks. Well, there's his track.
Sure enough he is.
And that track will hang the skunk. I told the sheriff what I'd done. Now, all we got to do is to get him here, let him find the boot that matches that mark.
That won't be hard, Lem.
Well, why won't it?
Well, look at the size of them boots. There ain't but 3 men in the whole blame town wears boots that big.
And it's patched. You see?
Yes, sir.
Jake, we're going to get our money back and get that reward and all the honor of getting the thief on top of it.
Lem, I thought at first that you was touched in the head.
I knew it.
And then I thought you was a little feverish. And then I thought for sure you was loco. But I take it all back. You're smart.
Early the next morning, the two excited old men reported the robbery to the sheriff. They also told him of the footprint, and the lawman returned to their shack to make an investigation.
It's about the clearest footprint I've ever seen.
And we seen it last night, Sheriff. And then we put a box over so it wouldn't blow away.
You can trace the crook by it, can't you, Sheriff?
Now, let me see.
Many men wears that size boot, is they?
2, maybe 3.
That's what I figured.
There's one of them wouldn't stop at robbing you.
Who?
Big Wally Burke.
Wally Burke. I turn, that sounds like the man. He never was good for much, was he?
Drunk half the time and sleeping most of the rest. His wife's most crazy trying to make something of him.
Then he's the one.
He keeps telling it around that he's going to come into some money someday.
Yeah, well, he's come into it. But by darn, he won't keep it for long.
Lem, last week when you told me about the scheme you had in mind, I thought you was loco.
Me too.
Well, it wasn't as things has proved.
You give me the clue that'll make it so as I can get that sneak thief that's been working around here and jail him.
He wounded me.
Well, maybe we can hang him for that. It wasn't his fault that you wasn't killed. He shot to kill.
You gonna call on Burke now?
I sure as thunder am. And when I do, I'll take a look at his boots. And if they got a patch that matches this, we got the goods on him.
Our scene changes to the home of Wally Burke. Wally was a typical character to be found in almost any small town. He was big but lazy, good-natured but shiftless. He was honest but not clever. He seldom possessed anything more than small sums of cash. And it was with surprise that his wife watched him as he counted a large pile of money.
I still can't believe it, Wally. All that money. Ours.
Yep.
Honest?
It's as honest as any cash that's circulated out here, Mary.
But where'd it come from?
I told you, Mary, that someday it'd come to me. It's reward money.
For what?
Well, I can't tell much without sort of boasting.
What you ever do that got a reward?
Helped to catch 5 killers over Pecos Way. They was masked men that done most of the work, but he promised me that I'd get the reward.
And he gave it to you?
Yep. Last night when I rid out. I guess I kind of sneaked out the house on you. But I've been going out to Flat Rock every night, hoping sometime this man would be there with the cash. Last night he was there.
No, Wally. Now, if you'd only straighten up and stop drinking and do something worthwhile.
I'm a-going to, Mary. I promise you that. I'm a changed man. Now I'm a man of affairs.
If only you'd prove that by your actions.
I'm going to put this cash in the bank.
If we've seen the last of the hard days, I'd be the happiest woman in the world.
See who's there, will you, honey? And fetch my boots when you come back from by the door.
I will.
I'll put the cash away till I go to the bank.
Howdy, Mary.
Sheriff.
I want to speak to Wally.
Come on in.
Howdy, Sheriff. Come on in. Well, there's Lemon Jake. Hey, you two old galoots. How in tarnation are you?
Not as bad as might be.
Where's that cash from?
Take a look, Sheriff. My luck's changed.
Yeah, changed for the worse.
What's the matter?
That's our cash.
Yours?
Looks like we got you with the goods, Burke.
Huh? Why now, Sheriff? See
Left
here.
our place last night, didn't you?
Stole our cash.
Shot at Lamb.
Now, gents, I don't know what
Wally, is that the truth?
Why, no.
Was this critter out of the house last night, Mary?
Yes, he's been out most every night.
Now, look here.
So you're the critter that robbed Lemon Jake, eh?
I never done no such a
Where'd
thing.
that cash come from?
Why, it's reward money. I got it for something I did in Pecos.
When?
I got the cash last night.
That's likely.
How long since Pecos been paying reward cash in the middle of the night?
Well, it wasn't paid direct by Pecos. A man fetched it to me.
What's his name?
I don't know that.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
Where's he now?
I don't know nothing about him. He was masked.
If that don't beat all.
Expect that sort of story will be believed.
Hold on, boys. Let me handle this.
Oh, Wally, you can't fib your way out of it. Why don't you tell the truth about it?
I ain't fibbing, Mary. I'm a-trying to tell the truth.
Wally, you didn't need to go to Lemon Jake's place to meet this masked hombre that you didn't know nothing about, did you?
I wasn't nowheres near Jake's place.
Then tell me how your boot made a print on his front porch.
Huh?
Lem had flour spread there. He set it as a trap, and it worked. This boot fits that mark on the porch.
Gosh, I don't see how that could be. I didn't wear them boots, and I wasn't near the porch. I snuck out of the house last night so Mary couldn't stop me. I was wearing these moccasin slippers I got on right now.
You thief.
I wasn't even near the house. I got this money honest from the masked man.
Ain't no use trying to brazen it out, Wally. They got you.
We'll take our cash back if you don't mind, Sheriff.
Take it. Now then, Burke, you're under arrest.
But, Sheriff, I tell you...
Maybe you can save yourself from hanging by telling where you've hid all the rest of the stuff you stole.
I ain't stole nothing. Mary, you tell him.
I'm sorry, Wally. Much as I'd like to be on your side, I can't believe you're anything but a sneak thief. There's been a lot of talk around here about the sneaking coyote that's robbed everyone. But to think it had to be you of all people.
But, Mary...
It's no use, Wally. I'd have stuck by you through almost anything. But stealing like that and shooting at a poor old man like Lem, well, you'll have to take what's coming to you. That's all I can say.
Come on, Burke.
But, gosh, Sheriff, Jake, Lem.
Thief, rat. Come on there.
Boys, let me get these slippers off and get my boots on.
You won't need boots in jail.
Honey, don't you believe what they say. I'm telling you the truth.
Who's that?
Mrs. Burke.
Masked. Who are you?
I'm the masked man who met your husband last night. Didn't he tell you about it?
You?
Yes.
You gave him money that was for a reward?
Yes, why? Where is he?
And he told the truth.
What?
Mister, they took him to jail. He's charged with stealing. He couldn't even make me believe the truth. Whoever you are, in the name of heaven, help poor Wally.
I'll be back.
Hello, Silver!
The curtain falls on the first act of tonight's Lone Ranger drama. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments.
Now to continue our story. The savings of Jake Caldwell and Lem Purdy were stolen by a thief who entered their shack at night. A footprint left by the thief made them suspect Wally Burke. Wally was discovered by the sheriff in possession of a large sum of money and thrown into prison. But the cash was reward money, given him by the Lone Ranger. When the masked man learned what had happened, he rode to his camp, where he met Tonto.
So after I left Burke's home, Tonto, I inquired around the town and learned all about this sneak thief.
Who, him?
I don't know who the real thief is, Tonto, but I do know it isn't Wally Burke.
You with him last night?
Yes, we were together at the time this prowler went to the home of those two old men.
Ah.
But you and I are the only ones who know that Burke is innocent.
Lawmen not believe you.
No, they have Burke in jail. The curious thing is, his boots do fit the print on Lem's front porch.
Oh.
The thief stole much less from those two than Burke got as his reward. The sheriff naturally supposed that other stolen money was with Lem's and Jake's.
We get Burke free, huh?
We're going to get him free, Kimosabe, but I don't know just how we'll do it.
You sure boot fit print on porch?
The sheriff said it did.
Maybe him wrong.
He might be, but it's hardly likely. However, we'll make sure for ourselves that the print is still there.
Oh, footprint still there?
The sheriff has it covered to make sure the flour doesn't blow away. He plans to use it as evidence at Burke's trial.
What law do to Burke?
As nearly as I can find out, they plan to hang him.
Him not killer?
I know it.
Him not horse thief?
The man who stole Lem's money wounded him. The sheriff claims that the shot was fired with the intention of killing. On the strength of that, they'll try to hang poor Wally Burke.
Him our friend.
We came all the way from Pecos to give him the reward he earned. We're going to do our best to give him the freedom to enjoy that money.
Ah.
Tonto, you stay in town and learn everything you can. Find out all there is to know about the sneak thief. Meanwhile, I'll learn what I can in another way. We'll meet here in 2 days' time and compare notes.
Tonto go to town. No.
And I'm going back to Mary Burke's place. I want to hear more about her husband. Come on, Silver.
Give him a white feller.
The sheriff locked Burke in the jail, then made his way to another cell, where Simon Boswell was imprisoned for cattle stealing. The sheriff, not wishing to be overheard,
spoke to Boswell in guarded tones.
It's worked slick as silk, Boswell.
Burke's sure to be convicted, ain't he?
Never was anything more sure.
Good.
It's a good thing I was told about that flower on Lem's front porch. It'd give us the chance to leave them footprints there.
Yeah. Prince, the biggest man in the town.
When I saw Wally sneak out of the house last night, I went in and got his boots. His missus was asleep. Say, them boots must have come all the way to your hips when you wore 'em, didn't they?
Well, they were darned inconvenient, but I managed 'em all right enough. I even walked a little ways from the house to my horse, so's to leave prints on the ground as well as on the porch.
Good. Now, there's one thing that's got me a little worried, Simon.
What's that?
Lem and Jake seen you when you fired, didn't they?
They seen someone was in the room, that's all.
Did they see how undersized you was?
I don't think so. It was dark.
I reckon if they had, they'd have said something about it.
I'm sure they would have.
I never figured on us getting all the luck we had.
What's that?
Burke was given some reward money the same night.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
It worked out perfect. I'd figured he'd be catched with no cash, and we'd have to make folks think he hid the money. But he had the cash right with him.
Too bad we can't get that, too.
It's gone to Lem and Jake.
Yeah.
Maybe if Wally could escape, you could slip out another night and go to Lem's place again. Folks would think Burke went there and stole the cash before he made his getaway.
That might be worth a try.
By thunder, it could be done, Simon.
Suppose it could.
I can tell Wally that he's due to hang. I'll fix up a story and see how he takes it. I'll let you know by and by. I'll talk to him right now.
All right, do that.
Sheriff, I tell you ain't giving me a fair chance.
I want to speak to you, Burke.
You talk with Boswell in the cell on the other side, but you won't come near to me.
I'm here now, Burke.
Listen, won't you just try and find that masked man? He'd tell you the truth.
Your story's too thin, Wally. No jury'd believe it.
Well, go to Pecos.
Too far.
But drat it, I'm innocent.
Listen, Burke, will you listen a minute?
Well?
You're in a bad way. Maybe you don't realize what's ahead for you.
Oh, I know. Jail for about 5 years.
No, worse.
You wouldn't keep me here no more than that. No jury would give me more.
You won't stay in jail long, Wally. You shot Lem.
I did not.
The facts say you're the one that was there, and the one that was there shot him. Attempting a murder is the same as murder, as far as punishment's concerned. You savvy?
No.
You're slated to hang, Wally.
What? But I'm innocent.
Now, hold on. I don't believe your intention was to kill. That's where I'm different from the jury that'll try you. I don't want to see you hang.
I don't want to hang.
There ain't but one way for you to avoid it. That's to make your getaway from the jail.
How?
Don't talk so loud.
How can I get away?
I'll help you to. Late this afternoon, when folks ain't around, I'll let you out. You get heading for the North Country and keep moving. I'll have a horse for you.
Well, then I'll be an outlaw.
Take your choice. A living outlaw or a new grave in Boot Hill.
I won't be able to see Mary no more.
Reckon she don't care much about seeing you, Wally.
No, I reckon she don't. I'm just born to hard luck. It'd be bad enough if I was guilty, but being innocent, being on the verge of having things that cash would buy, then to see it all gone? Sheriff, I may as well head for the Badlands.
Late that afternoon, the Lone Ranger and Wally Burke's wife closely examined the ground near the shack for further evidence. Caldwell and Purdy, unable to understand what they were searching for, watched with open curiosity.
What the Sam hell they doing anyways?
I don't know, Lamb. They're coming to the house now.
May as well open the door and let him in. I'm sorry for Mary Burke.
Yeah, so am I.
Hi there, Mary. What you doing?
We wanted to have a look at the print on your front porch, Lem, if you don't mind.
Them Wally's boots?
Yes.
I'm too polite to inquire about the masked man. Seems you might show better judgment, though, Mary.
What do you mean, Jake?
Well, being as your husband's in jail, it ain't wise for you to associate with his outlaw friends.
I'm not an outlaw. Now take the cover off that footprint. I want to see it.
Gosh, you talk like you was used to giving orders, stranger.
Let me see the print that sent Burke to jail.
Lift the box up, Lem.
Yeah. There.
The boot fits it all right, mister.
Yes, but that doesn't prove that Wally Burke wore this boot.
Huh?
Unfortunately for the real criminal, he walked in the dirt here far enough for his stride to show.
What do you mean?
I don't savvy.
Burke is about the same height as I am. Look how I'd have to walk to match this stride.
Jumping juniper.
Jake, you see that?
Do I see it? Am I blind?
Them short steps. Burke never could walk like that, let alone run for his horse to make a getaway.
I know Burke isn't guilty because I'm the man who brought the money to him.
The money?
The money he said was given him by a masked man. The money you claimed is your own.
But me and Jake, we was robbed.
Yes, and the thief still has what he took from you. Who is the smallest man in town?
Gosh, they don't grow small around here, stranger.
There's that cattle thief. Oh, but no, it couldn't be Simon Boswell.
Why?
He's already in jail.
He is? I want to see him. Who knew about the flour you spilled here?
Why'd you want to know that?
Because the thief made it a point to step in it. Who knew it was here?
No one but me and Lem.
The sheriff, Jake. I told the sheriff.
Look, there's Wally riding away.
Your husband.
You sure of that, Mary?
Yes, I'd know his style of riding. That's him heading north from town.
Here, Silver.
Where's he going?
He must have got loose from the jail.
He's escaping.
I'm going after him. We're going to learn things now. Hello, Silver!
The Lone Ranger overtook Wally Burke, and together the two men rode out of sight. That night the jail was lighted only by the moon shining through the barred windows. The sheriff went silently to Simon Boswell's cell and unlocked the door.
Move quiet till you're out of town, Boswell.
Is everything all right?
Sure, as long as you keep quiet. Careful not to leave no tracks tonight. I couldn't get them boots for you to wear again.
Where are they?
I don't know. I went to the house for 'em, but Mary wasn't home, and the boots was missing.
I wonder where she put them.
Never mind them. Get going now, and be sure you're back here so I can lock you up again before morning.
I'll be back all right.
By the time you've finished your term in jail, we'll both be sitting pretty.
We're sitting pretty already. I'll get going now.
Maybe when I've got all I can out of him, he'll have an accident. Too bad for Wally Burke. But he should learn to take care of himself like I do.
You stand still.
What the?
No. Go back.
Hey, what's the meaning of this?
You'll find out by and by.
Put down that gun. I'll have you hung for this. You're sticking up the law.
That's right. You bad law.
You cussed redskin. What do you expect to get out of this?
You see. Now me take gun.
No, you don't.
Take gun. Me got gun. Now you go in jail.
Now, hold on. Listen, you can't do this.
Hey, go. Lock you in jail.
Wait. Listen, Injun. I'll make a deal with you. I'll pay you cash money. There's things you don't savvy. It's worth a lot to me to get out of here. I'll pay you more than you ever seen before. Let me make a deal.
Tonto disappeared and left the sheriff in the cell recently occupied by Simon Boswell. The sheriff, raging, shook the bars of his cell and called for help, but received no reply. The hours went by slowly, until finally, at daybreak, Boswell returned and found the exhausted lawman locked in the jail.
Great gosh, what's this mean?
Let me out! Let me out! Before someone comes and sees me in here.
How'd you get in there? Where's the key?
I don't know where the key is. The Injun's got it. Did you get the cash?
Sure, it's right here in this package. Them two didn't even wake up this time.
Who says so?
Lem!
We was awake, you rat.
We was awake all the time, keeping quiet.
Now maybe the truth will come out.
Burke! You back?
We all here.
It's a frame-up. It's a frame-up. You can't do more than jail me.
That, Boswell, is for a jury to decide. The sheriff said the man who shot Lem will have to hang.
No. I'll tell you everything if I don't hang. I'll tell you where the money's hid.
That's the thing we want to know.
Injun, you got the key for that there cell?
Me got.
Then open the door and let Simon Boswell in along with the sheriff.
There's the masked man that give me the reward money. Maybe now you'll believe me, Sheriff.
It don't matter if he believes you, Wally. I do.
Mary. Oh, gosh, Mary. Maybe at last our luck has changed.
Listen here. I'll make a deal with all of you.
The door, Tonto.
There. Door open.
In with you, Boswell. I reckon when the United States Marshal takes charge, he'll be downright pleased to have all the true facts of the robberies in these parts. And the sneaking lawman that let a prisoner out in jail to rob folks.
Mister, you fetched me that reward money. I tried in Pecos to get you to take it. I'm offering it again right here now. Hey, wait a minute, mister. I'm talking to you.
Come on there, Silver, old fellow. There's trouble in San Carlo. Tonto's there waiting. Hi-yo, Silver!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger, Incorporated.